Hello there. This is going to be a kind of slow, tedious, laborious picture because occasionally I just like to use pencil. And I really love pencil because it's just so instant in the sense that what you tell the pencil to do, it does exactly that, which is not the same as chalk or paint. And it's a wonderful, precise, clean medium, and it's quite rewarding to use. It's very calming. However, it does take forever. This video is not actually that long, but it is sped up to a ridiculous degree. So you're not going to get a feel for just how ridiculously long. I think it might have been nearly, it might not have been, but it's definitely probably around 2.5 at least. Anyway, not to worry. I enjoyed doing it, so that was good. It's Keelback. Here's an advert about a Keelback, and I am making no apologies for stealing this advert because it's the best one. It's wonderful, and I haven't asked Burr, so don't tell him. But this is a Tokoso advert, and he says it's okay. So blame him, Mr. Burr. Thank you.
Oi, how you doing, my brother? So you run some data and you left your little sidey and you're starting to think about maybe a ship that can punch a little bit harder. Well, the Keelback, the one with the little flappy wings, is just what the doctor ordered. It is multi-crew enabled and is the smallest ship with a fighter bay, so you can point and they will do your bidding. Ha! It's got 3 utility mounts, 2 small and 2 medium hard points, plus a whole batch of compartments. So if you want a bit of fun, grab a Keelback, my son.
I love that advert. It's so cool. And yes, I did spend quite a lot of time trying to get the little flappy wings. And in the end I had to concede defeat. It's quite difficult to make the little flappy wings happen at the same time as photographing yourself. I should have asked Commander Rini, but then Commander Burr might have found out. We don't want that. It's a funky little ship. The good thing about the Keelback is that although you're in a starter ship, to all intents and purposes, you do have guns. And you get a fighter hangar, which is your first opportunity to give away all your cash to someone who's going to sit in the bar and drink gin for the vast majority of the time you play the game. I don't want to look how much my fighter pilot has made from me, just passively taking my money. Giulietta or Fanny Fandango. It's great though. It's great taking a fighter pilot into battle because you do have someone to draw the shots, you know, even your own shots. No, they just fly in front of you. They really do. They fly in front of you when you're just about to attack the enemy. I'm sure of it. And they blame you when you don't do anything wrong, but they do something wrong. Hey, less of the friendly fire, Commander. No, you've just got no spatial awareness, have you, Giulietta? No, you have not. Oh dear, you've lost your ship again. See, the thing is, they're not really in the ship, so they don't care about the ships. You have to buy. You have to replace those ships and have them reconstructed. No, they don't care. They're just in a VR pod somewhere in comfort on your ship, like that woman in Battlestar Galactica, the remake. And when they lose the ship, they still remain in their comfortable booth. Whereas you lose some hull because then the bad guys start shooting you. No, I love a fighter hangar. They are good fun. And another annoying thing about a fighter hangar is the fact that they can take a good half an hour to adjust their ship and come back on board your ship. I started to think it might be worth just letting them die in leaving the battle zone because it just takes so long and you're at like 6 meters away from the ship. Come on, you could walk it from there, Ducky. No. Anyway, Keelbacks are great. They're good fun. They're like a better Type 6. Although actually, I've always gone for the Type 6. They do have some really big fans, the Keelback. As a concept, the Keelback has some devotees. I mean, not like your Aisling Duval devotees, but they just love a Keelback. They really do. Anyway, righto. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, if you want to buy this one and give valuable pennies to Special Effect on this, their special month, then what you need to do, you need to put K3 in your donation on the Tiltify page, and I will probably send it to you. All right, bye.